Hey guys, so today I am going to be making a Parmesan cheese souffle, and I've never made a souffle before and I wanted to try a savory one today, but I definitely think it could be fun later to try a dessert one. Maybe there's one that I can do for like the fall or something. Maybe there's some sort of like pumpkin flavor I could do. I don't know, I'll see. But yeah, so these are my little ramekins I'm using over here. I have all my ingredients laid out here. I have my egg whites, my eggs, my cheese, and then my heavy cream. And this is a pretty simple recipe I found. There's, tons of different recipes for souffles. So I'll see how this one turns out. So the first thing I do in my mixer is I need to beat the egg whites and the eggs together. Go. So this is what it looks like. It's a little bubbly and a little frothy, but it looks pretty good. And so now I'm just gonna put in both of these. First my Parmesan. Oh, stuck. That's okay. It'll be mixed in. And then my heavy cream. I added a little pinch of salt to it, but I didn't add that much. I mean, I'm sure the Parmesan is already going to be pretty salty. And I took my little ramekins out of this because it'll be easier and I don't want to spill any off on the side and then have to fill it with the water, which I haven't. So yeah, I'm just going to use a ladle. Put it in like this. I do have some mixture left, but I do only have 4 ramekins, and I'll probably be able to make like maybe another 3, maybe even another 4th one. But yeah, so I'm pretty much just going to put these in here, and I have the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit right now, and because the tutorial I saw in hers, she used it was much tinier little things, and she cooked hers or baked hers for 30 minutes, so I'm going to try like 35 minutes. I'll check on them and then see how they are. And if I have to, I will leave them in the oven for longer. Okay, here are the finished Parmesan cheese souffles, and then I actually ended up using just the extra in this big pan. Or it's not that big, but yeah, it's a small little pan. And so yeah, they don't rise too much, and it was like around 35-ish minutes. I think it was like only one of them had risen like a little bit, and then we left them in for a few more minutes, so it was like 40 minutes, and you can see them rising a little bit more. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And I mean, even if it tastes, I don't think it'll taste bad, because I love cheese, so I don't think it'll be bad. It's very, very hot. That's what it looks like on the inside. It smells very good. Leave that for a second to kind of cool a little bit. I'm gonna add a little pepper on top. The girl in the recipe did, and she had leftover little Parmesan, but I don't. I used the whole little container. So, see. Oh. Okay, so I just tasted it, and the texture, I'm like trying to show a little bit, because the top is different from the bottom. You can see it's like pretty chunky with the amount of like Parmesan that's in it. It's a little wiggly too. I don't know why I thought it was going to be like a little more melty on the inside, but I don't really love just like melted cheese, like eating just the melted cheese. Oh god. The texture does feel a little weird because of how like mushy it is, but I think it tastes pretty okay. I kind of wish it was a little more fluffy, but I mean, This is only one little simple, little easy recipe I followed. I didn't really follow more of the complicated souffle recipes, but yeah, I think it was worth it. I didn't use that many ingredients, and I definitely think I will do a pumpkin souffle like in the fall. And then of course it'll be a different method. Like I know people fold in their egg whites instead. I think that keeps it like fluffy, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I liked the cheese souffle. I mean, I love cheese, so like I said, it turned out pretty good. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.